Hey, you guys, welcome to your Wellness Your Way vlog. I don't know what to really call it, but I'm trying to make this kind of a thing just to help bring wellness to you and wellness to me. Welcome. I'm excited to have you join me. Please click that subscribe button so that you can get updates. And also, I'd love your feedback. So make sure that you like it if you like the video. Leave some comments. Help me boost that to kind of amplify and boost the signal of wellness here. So I'm going to get started. I have a little brief tip for you. It's Monday when I'm recording this. I'm not going to do a Monday meditation, which I often do. So instead, I'm going to do just a little bit of a wellness tip. But as always, I'm going to start with my favorite deck of cards, and it's called The Universe Has Your Back. And so I like to just randomly draw one to get my day started. So here we go. I'm going to shuffle it up. These Universe Have Your Card Back, they're so great and inspirational, and they just kind of give me some focus for the day, some things to think about. My mom bought these for me a couple of years ago. I get no kickback, of course, but I just really like them. So today's card is my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. And the words are probably going to be backwards, but I'm going to let you see the artwork. So again, this is one of my favorite kind of motivational, inspirational decks, and it's called The Universe Has Your Back. And there's also a book that one of my dear friends, who unfortunately just passed away from COVID-19 complications, she bought me the book just during the beginning of this COVID quarantine stuff, and I haven't dove into it yet, but I plan to. So today's brief kind of wellness in a minute, although we're at 2 minutes, but the wellness in a minute today is going to be set a timer sometime today for just 15 minutes. And if you can't find 15 minutes, then find 10 or find 5 or whatever. But find some short, brief amount of time where you're going to devote to decluttering a section of your house, or a section of a room, or your car, or get caught up on dishes. Whatever it happens to be, set your intention in your mind, know what you're going to work on. Don't worry about the end goal. Know what you're going to work on for that specific and set period of time. For me, I know that I need to do that every now and then when my shoe rack at my door starts to get kind of crazy. It means that I've just come in, I've kicked off my shoes, and I've gone, and plopped on the couch for the rest of the day. So that tells me that I need to kind of do that for my living room, because that's an indication that the rest of the living room is kind of chaotic. And I'm usually right about that. So for me, you know yourself better than I do. So today, the reason that I say set your time for 5, 10, or 15 minutes is you know when there's going to be a start, and you know that there's going to be an end. And make it a brief, digestible time that you can actually get some work done that you're going to be able to see, but also not so long that you're going to be overwhelmed by it. If I look at my entire house as needing to be cleaned, it is extremely overwhelming, even if it's kind of clean and tidy. But I got to think of all the different rooms and the dishes, and then did I get all the dishes, and then is there a sock, and then I need to pull the couch out to make sure that I get all the dust bunnies under there, and I never do that. And then I also need to move the shelf, and oh my gosh, I haven't dusted the shelf for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and dust the shelf. Oh my gosh, while I'm putting the duster up, there's something on the dining room floor, and I need to go ahead and pick that up. Oh my gosh, I haven't swept for a while. Put all that clutter away. The chaos and the clutter in your home will only be magnified by the chaos and clutter in your brain. Put it all away. Tell yourself for the next 5, 10, or 15 minutes, all I'm going to do is work on this one little section. I'm just going to work on my living room. Whatever I can get done, I'm going to work on the shoe rack. I'm going to straighten up the mantle. I'm going to sweep. I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to mop. Whatever I happen to get accomplished in that 5, 10, or 15 minutes. And the timer is critical and crucial to this because, again, you know that you have a finite ending time. I like to use my stove as a timer because I set it and then I walk away and I don't remember it. I mean, obviously I remember it, but it's not like nagging. It's not on my phone where I'm checking it constantly. I just know that in 5, 10, or 15 minutes, I'm going to hear the alarm or the timer on my stove go off. And that's when I'm done. When that timer goes off, I am done. Now I can choose to reset it, and sometimes I do that. I'll do 10 minutes in my living room, done. 10 minutes in my dining room, done. 10 minutes in my office, done. 10 minutes in my bedroom, done. And so I just go through the rooms 10, 15 minutes at a time, and always, always have a reward for yourself at the end. So know that at the end of this 15-minute period, I'm going to be able to sit down and I'm going to watch my favorite TV show uninterrupted in my newly decluttered, or at least less cluttered, living room, or whatever the space is. Or I'm gonna go up and get a mocha, or I'm gonna make a mocha. I have started making my own mochas and lattes at home just to save some money and be a little more eco-friendly than all the disposable, because we can't bring our reusable cups into coffee shops right now. So whatever your reward is, couple of things to make this successful. 1, know what you're going to be working on. 2, have a finite amount of time and set a timer for that. And 3, have a reward system set up for yourself at the end. So designate a room, or even a section of a room. Designate 5, 10, or 15 minutes. And I do 5, 10, or 15 just because that's the timer on my stove. And then let yourself know ahead of time, what is your reward for accomplishing that. So today, sometime today, try this. See if it works. See if it helps you to declutter just a little bit of your life, just a little bit of your space. And when you can declutter that space that you live in, you can also declutter this space that you live in, and perhaps even this space that you live in. So today it's all about decluttering, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Don't think of the big picture, think of the small increments, and think of what your reward system is going to be. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wellness Your Way. My name is Donald Taylor. I am your messy life coach, and I encourage you to subscribe. I would invite you, if you like it, to click the little thumbs up, leave a comment, and to help me amplify and boost my signal here, or the message, I would invite you to share this on your Facebook or other social media outlets that you might have. Thank you for joining me. This is one of my dreams, is to be able to help folks realize that you don't have to have a perfect life to have a perfect life. And so that's why I've given myself the moniker, the Messy Life Coach, because I am definitely not a perfect life coach. I'm a messy life coach, and I'm bringing you live Wellness Your Way. Have a great day, and I look forward to our next video.